Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jace and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about why I personally choose to live a boring life. So the reason why I chose to live a boring life is because of two things. One is the paradox of happiness and another is the midpoint theory. So if you check my usual routine and my usual life, my life usually revolves around making videos, writing blog posts. I don't have any Facebook, I don't play games, I only check Instagram once or twice a day, and that's basically my life. I don't drink, I don't party, I don't do those things. And when people find that out, they say that my life is really boring. And yeah, it's really boring because my life only revolves around those things, and it's all about work. It's all about creating videos, making blog posts, and that's the life I chose. So while many people in my age are traveling, partying, etc., this is my life. So I'm not pretending that I really have a lavish lifestyle. In fact, my life is boring. That's just my day. My day is always revolved around creating content. And that's why when I say that to people in my age group, they always say that, well, my life is really boring. But the thing is, I said I really chose that life because of the paradox of happiness. The paradox of happiness simply states that the more you chase happiness, the less you will be happy. It is the same thing with a lot of millionaires, a lot of billionaires. They are chasing money too much. Even if they get lots and lots of money, they feel like it's not enough. And that is their life. The more they seek money, the more they feel like they lack money. And that's the same with happiness. The more you pursue empty happiness, the more you're less happy with your life. And what I mean by empty happiness is happiness with no substance, happiness without any passion, happiness without any satisfaction. An example of those kinds of happiness is the happiness you get from drinking, from smoking, from playing games all day, and using too much social media. And that's why I don't chase happiness. I chase satisfaction. And the way I get satisfied is to create videos, to make blog posts, and to share things in the internet. That's why you're going to see me, if I didn't make any videos, you're going to see me creating blog posts. And if I don't make blog posts, then I'm most likely making some videos. And the thing about here is, even if people tell me that it's such a boring life, the truth is I'm satisfied. I end my day happy, not because I pursued happiness or chase happiness. That's because I live my daily life to do the things that I want, to do the things that I am passionate about. And that is not something simple drinking, simple partying, or playing all games can really do. And the thing about is we are all different. What makes us happy is different from others. And most likely the cost of real happiness for them is different from us. So for example, if you're not me, you'll not be satisfied by writing blog posts, by making videos, but you're going to be satisfied with making music or something like that. These small things that we do to reach our goals helps us get satisfied each day. That's why live the life you want, even if people call it boring. Because things they think that's boring might be fun for you. And that's what matters. It's your life, it's not their life. So the second reason why I choose a boring life is called the midpoint theory. And the midpoint theory is basically we have a neutral zone that we are always in. So for example, if someone asks you how your day was, most will say, well, it's neutral, it's just an ordinary day. And that's your midpoint. So imagine that this is your midpoint, okay? And that it's your midpoint. You became happy, it became up, and you're back to the midpoint. If you lost your job, down, and you come back to the midpoint. And the thing is, you spend the majority of your time in the midpoint. No matter how much you pursued happiness, you're still going to end up with the midpoint. And the thing to happiness is not to pursue those highs in life. The real thing about happiness, and what I found out, is that happiness is being satisfied, is being grateful on your midpoint. And the more you're satisfied with your midpoint, the more you're okay with being normal. That's what makes people generally happier in life. It's not about chasing a lot of things like You want to be satisfied, then you don't want to go down, so you increase it. Whatever you do, it will be down to midpoint. To be happy, you need to be satisfied with your midpoint. I've learned about that from, I think, the book The Subtle Art by Mark Manson, but I'm not sure. I've read a lot of books already, and that's the point of the midpoint theory. And the thing is, I am grateful with the life I have. I'm happy with my midpoint. So even if people say that I live a boring life, it's fine by me. And I hope it also gave you some insights on how you can start living the life that you want. Chase out.